Hey, South Africa, Cape Town. We've got Bδstille here, Backstage, back for the second time. In case you haven't seen this album or the ones after that, don't know where you've been, guys, because they've been ripping up stages across the world. And second album, just about a few days short of a year old. That's since it came out, right?
Yeah.
September?
Yeah.
Guys, it's been a whirlwind since, eh? What's last year been up to?
What have we been up to? We released an album, as you just mentioned. I'm repeating you. We've just been touring. It's been really great getting to kind of go back to places we went to before. We played arenas in the UK and Europe and in the States, and then we just played loads of festivals over the summer. We've been making new music, and yeah, just I guess realising that we might get to do this again, maybe, which is kind of mind blowing.
Does it ever sink in? Do you guys ever get used to the fact that when you kind of go up on that stage and there's a crowd of people in a country you've never played, you've never seen, and they just kind of give you that wall back? Do you ever get used to that?
I think it's just such a surreal thing. I think especially like you say when you go to new countries, it's just, we turn up to places we've never been and we had no idea we had any kind of following there, and there'll be so many people come see us. It's always just a bit, I'm always slightly gobsmacked. Yeah. Like every night I say I'm just a bit.
And you got a lot of them that don't even speak English, right?
I know.
They just kind of sing phonetically back at you.
I think one of the most surreal things, we did a tour of Eastern Europe and we went to Russia. And I remember meeting some fans after the gig who were saying they learned English so that they could find out what we were talking about in our songs, which completely blew my mind. And I hope they weren't disappointed. Imagine if you get the whole language and you're like, he was talking shit the whole time. Yeah.
Well, guys, I don't know if you've ever heard the Antwoord, one of the biggest bands outside.
Yeah.
We have that scenario. If you ever understand their lyrics in Afrikaans language, there's normally like 2 words back to back that's not swearing, right? And you're gonna see these guys singing back at them.
There's also about like Fuck Off Politica.
Yeah, that's it. Oh man.
That's right.
Yeah, and they've just released a new album actually yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So, guys, I've read about, after you guys were here last time, right, Durban Skies came out, and I can only imagine everybody in Durban where you guys are going next. I mean, it's obviously safe to say that's the song that the people are probably going to kind of adopt as their own, right? Am I correct in saying that I saw your parents?
You did. You would have seen my parents and my cousins and their kids and my aunts and uncles. It's basically everybody out there is probably related to me. So.
That's amazing. And you
not to cast any shade on my family in there, but there's it's really nice coming back. I'm not from South Africa. I'm from the UK, but mum and dad, all their friends, I was obviously brought up with South African tradition and a lot of Afrikaans flying around that I didn't understand. I think they were very happy for me to not know what they were talking about. But yeah, so it's kind of, as a kid we used to come to South Africa quite a lot and visit, and it's so amazing to be able to come here and play shows.
Yeah. And the rest of you guys, any of you got roots down here, or?
None of us have roots. Woody seems to know half of Cape Town.
So I lived in Wimbledon, but when I met Dan, I was the one token Tom in a house with 4 boys from SA. So I spent 2 years getting abused, I think, in Afrikaans as well. But no, they're all good pals. So
you had like a biltong machine. They used to dry out
a biltong
meat into biltong in his flat in Southfield. So it was like a little microcosm of South Africa.
Didn't smell great, but
I was going to say, I'll ask a question. It stink, right?
Yeah. You knew when you were in their house. If you were walking around blindfolded for a day.
Exactly.
But yeah, no. So Woody's also having a bit of a reunion with his old house in Cape Town at the moment.
That's amazing, man. So you guys going to be able to come back and see a bit of more of the sights, or just relentless touring?
I hope so.
Keeping you busy.
I mean, last time we were here, we were able to see a lot more of the country and do a lot more, but I guess it's just nice to be here. We went down to Camps Bay, drove around the city. We're going out tonight. We had lots of plans and didn't really make any of them happen. But it is just this city is so amazing. Everywhere you go, if you look up and there are mountains, and you look down and there's sea and there's everything and anything in between, and it's London is our home and we love it, but it's very flat and grey in comparison. So it's just it's amazing to be here.
especially this time of the year, you guys are right at the right time. You know, just out of winter into spring, it's really getting beautiful flower season.
Yeah.
And you guys must have seen it coming over the plane at the time, you know. It's
Last time we played it, we played at Kirstenbosch Gardens, and that was just, I think, probably one of the most beautiful places we've ever played.
wow.
You know, getting to play in front of the mountains and with like just the most craziest plants and flowers everywhere.
Especially as the sun starts setting behind the
Yeah.
stage. It's got the ambience of it, right, yeah. Well, you kind of answered my next question because I wanted to know, you know, kind of all the continents, all the countries you've toured, you know, kind of what has stood out. So hopefully a glimmer of something.
You were fishing for it. You were like planting the seed and fishing for the
I had to go there.
Yeah. No, I mean it's. I think just because of boring logistics, like not every band gets to come through South Africa and get to play here, and it's so it's a real privilege to get to do it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just excited, like I said, to be back. I mean, I don't know where I'm going now, but yeah, that was yeah.
So what I wanted to say is the David Lynch, you know, the kind of Lost Highways. You must be stoked with a lot of the kind of new developments in the series. You know, have you been following? Have you been catching up?
I watched the first like quarter, and because we were touring so much, it was getting harder and harder to watch it. So now I've stopped watching it. I'm like avoiding the internet, and I'm gonna watch it all.
No spoilers.
When we stop. Yeah, I know, which has been a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
I've just like not gone on Twitter or anywhere.
Just go like on a binge.
Have you watched the whole thing?
Shall we give a spoiler away?
Oh, don't.
No. I'm doing the same. You know, you kind of avoid the ads. You kind of binge watch the whole series, and then wait another 10 years for the next one.
Well, I watched the first. When I watched the first few, I was just like, it's so weird and surreal. And I think even like the first series was quite odd, but it at least sort of had a storyline that made sense. This time around, he's just like, fuck it, we'll just do whatever we want. And I was watching it with this massive smile on my face, thinking like, I can't believe this is allowed to be mainstream TV, and I have literally no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
It's like someone's student art project, but in the best way.
Guys, given the formula that you've been following, kind of studio album, couple of mixtapes, studio album, is it safe to say that there's going to be another mixtape on the horizon real soon?
Yeah.
We're so predictable.
Not to say.
You sticking to your formula? Yes, we are.
Okay, to start the year, that's allowed. Next take. Right.
Cross out 2, basic 3.
Yeah.
So
anything exciting we can kind of, you willing to give away with that yet?
We've got a new song coming out in mid-November, but that's kind of unrelated to all of our stuff. But we're quite excited about that. And then a mixtape, we're sort of working on it at the moment. And the thing with the mixtapes is we just want them to be fun and not put as much pressure on them. But yeah, it's been an interesting process.
It's been amazing how some of the songs on the mixtape then ended up making on our studio.
Yeah, I know.
How popular those, right?
And there's one we haven't. There's one that we've done recently for the mixtape that I think we'll probably end up doing. It's really fun. But, you know, it's with the mixtape. The first 2 were all covers. The third one was all original songs and collaborations. And I think this next one's going to be a bit of a mix of both.
It's so cool you guys can hook up with a South African band for
Who do you think we should collaborate with?
I would definitely say Politica. Go really out there.
Okay.
You know, bring it local.
I like that you chopped the name down.
Fuck off, please.
There we go. That would be awesome. That would be so good.
It would be so nice to see you guys, because I mean, the mix and flavour of South Africans is such a melting pot of sounds and diverse culture. You know, I love your shirt with the vinyl. You know, so of course, you know, there's a lot of the kind of comebacks of the vinyl scene.
Do you play
retro? Of course, yeah. I'm one of the guys that never stopped actually.
Amazing. So you're like, I've got a head start on your pathetic little collections, guys. I've been building mine for years. That's so good.
Awesome. Guys, well, looking forward to seeing you hit that stage. I certainly tell you there's an audience that's just ready and amped for you guys to see you return. Best of luck for the rest of the tour, and I believe the touring cycle's still quite long for you guys, right? We're going to get a bit of a
No, actually, these shows in South Africa are our final shows for this album, and then we go straight back into the studio.
This is the final, the farewell. This is the farewell tour.
Yeah.
So no rest regardless, right?
Well,
go out in the bang. Definitely enjoy it. So, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
David, Underground Press, Bastille. Go and enjoy it. See you guys. Cheers.